Hey Sweaty, welcome back to T-Soul Games. I have another superhero skin tutorial for you guys that I think is going to be the first of its kind. Instead of doing just a comic book character or a fictional character, I've decided to do a character that was real. That was actually a historical character. Most of us know the name. We know the films. We know who this person is. And you guys are going to be like, how dare you if this is the first one you do? I don't care. It's Bruce Lee. We're going to be doing Bruce Lee from TEMU inside of Fortnite. Now, what kind of inspired this was the fact that they added Juice WRLD into Fortnite. Even though he's a deceased singer, he's a deceased music artist, they decided to do a full-on collab event with him even though he's no longer around. That got me thinking. I was like, I wonder if they would actually do that for other people that are not around anymore, like Bruce Lee. There's several other people who came to mind, but I'll save those for another video. But I actually have the Wanderlust skin in Fortnite, which is the Asian male superhero skin. This is the default pattern. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is. It's actually probably the easiest superhero skin to make if you want to make an accurate one, and you just need a couple of pieces. It shouldn't be too crazy. Most of you guys will probably have already had these if you've been playing in the last two chapters. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Before we do that, like and subscribe, and if you want to pick up any of the superhero skins or any of the items that are in the shop, there's a lot in the shop right now. Rick and Morty, Avatar, Shaquille O'Neal, which by the way, his Super Shack pickaxe is one of the best, so I highly recommend that one. You can customize the colors and everything. Use creator code TSoulGames when you pick it up. I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so very much. Now let me show you how fast this is. This is super fast. Everything's defaulted out, so I can show you how to build this out. The character, we're going to click in here and go to edit styles. So he defaults to the victorious pattern. That's the one we're going to use. He defaults to hairstyle B. That's the one we're going to use. He defaults mask off. We're going to do that. We are going to turn the belt off. That's the change here. Then we're going to go to primary style 1. We're going to switch to spandex, and we are going to make the outsides black. And then we're going to go to the secondary color. We're going to go spandex, and we're going to go mustard. So the yellow pattern on the yellow jumpsuit for Bruce Lee is not straight vibrant banana yellow. It is actually kind of a mustardy yellow. So we're going to go with that one. Next, we're going to go ahead and do the accessory color. This one doesn't matter because he doesn't have the accessories on, but you can do whatever you want, white or black or whatever. The IFX is off, eye color is off, skin tint off, hair tint can either be off or black. It doesn't matter because his hair is already very, very dark. So if you do default, it's like grayish. If you do black, it's a little darker on the tips. Doesn't matter. So then for the sticker, he defaults to Ducky. We're just going to turn that off, and boom. That's all it took to get Bruce Lee. Look at this. So now you have yellow jumpsuit Bruce Lee. But to top this off, we're going to go a few steps further. We're not done yet, folks. We're going to make this thing a dang masterpiece, not just the cheap Walmart brand of Bruce Lee. So watch this. We cut over to the back bling. Now, I would personally not do a back bling for Bruce Lee. He doesn't wear anything on his back pretty much ever. But if you were going to do one, there is one that comes to mind. It's a crew pack one from pretty recently. You would have had to have been part of the crew pack to get this. It's the Impact Tactical Pack from Impact Tactical Set, Chapter 5, Season 4. And this one has an edit style. If you have been a crew member for 3 months in a row after having unlocked this crew skin, then you will get the black and gold pattern for this. Reason being I would do this one is because we're actually going to use the pickaxe that's hanging off the back bling. So that one will actually allow us to utilize that pickaxe. And if you're not going to do that, and even if you are going to do the pickaxe, you can still turn off the back bling and just proceed forward with the pickaxe. So I'll show you how that looks. I would recommend using one of two, either Michelangelo's nunchucks, Mikey's nunchucks from the TMNT set, Chapter 5, Season 1. If you have this one, it's a great option for Bruce Lee. When you pull it out, there's actually an animation that goes with it, so he does wield the nunchucks as nunchucks. That's why you would want this. The next reason for this, the crew pack that I mentioned also has pickaxes, and that would be this one, the black and yellow version. Again, you have to have had crew pack during this Chapter 5 season. I think it was 4. You also had to have 3 months unlocked for crew since then, and for me this month, that would be this month. So if you have that, you can do a pretty awesome Bruce Lee. It's just a color themed version of the nunchucks. Mikey's is just silver, so it's not going to have the colors. If you wanted to color match, then do this one. If you don't have either of the nunchucks, that's okay. You can still get away with doing like a sword, and there's a lot of gold and black option swords like the Elegance Blade from the Masked Maven Chapter 4 Season 4. There's also the Nanotech Blade from the Tech Future Set Chapter 2 Season 8, which comes into the item shop as a pack somewhat often, so you can do that one if you purchase that. And I believe there's several other gold sword options. This one's silver. You can do Sokka's Space Sword. It's just black with a gold hilt. There's a bunch of options, so I'll leave that up to you guys. But the one that I like the best is the one that goes with the back bling, because it's color themed, and in the movie he had yellow nunchucks, and so that's why I'm going with this one instead of just Mikey's. But either way it works. This one has the little blades on the end. If you don't want that, just go with Mikey's. Next, for the glider, I would specifically go color themed with one exception. If you want to do a recent one, the rack up, which is this one here, is black and yellow. That's perfect. This one's from Fortnite Chapter Remix Season Fortnite Remix. That one is black and yellow. There's a few others that I would do as an option. This one here. So the emergency wrap from the Indiana Jones set Chapter 3 Season 3 was also one that you had to have gotten. I believe that was Battle Pass quest for the Indiana Jones, for like maybe the bonus pass. But that one, if you have it, is also color themed, just like the other one, the rack up. Another option that I think is great if you have the Dragon Ball set is Chapter 3 Season 3 Dragon Ball Set's Shenron. Reason being is because Enter the Dragon is the movie he's most famous for, and this would be a way to throw that into the concept. So I would definitely go with Shenron as an option, but if you're not going to go with Shenron, go with either another dragon or go with a black and yellow glider. I would do no kicks, and then for the contrail, sticking with the theme of black and yellow, I would go with the Baller Faller, and if you're going to go with the rack up glider, this would pair with that perfectly. I would just go with this one. Another option you could do would be like the rescue flares just for fun, the shard fall, and then just switch it to yellow. That's another option you can do as well. I think I like the Baller Faller the best. Let me know which one you guys like the most in the comments. That is how we build out the Wanderlust skin to be Bruce Lee here in Fortnite. One more thing that you can do, guys, is build out your emotes to make it really feel like Bruce Lee. The first one I would include is the Widow's Pirouette if you have it. This one was part of the Black Widow set. There's also the Shadow Spar. This one's really great, just him practicing punches and kicks. There's the Ground Pound, just him doing like a little aerial twist and then slamming down on the ground. Another one is the Aracrobatics. This one was from the Spider-Gwen set, which was Battle Pass. If you had that one, this is a great one, and it's traversial, which is pretty cool. The Ninja Stance Mikey includes the motion of the nunchucks, which you selected for your pickaxe, hopefully. And this one allows him to just flip onto it and then wield those around. It's a really cool one, part of the Ninja Turtle set. It was part of the mini pass, and so if you guys got that one, highly recommend. This is a great emote, and I think they even come around in the shop nowadays, so that's a good one to pick up if you can. The Standing Bow, also something he's notorious for, is bowing before fights or to people he respects or people he's greeting. For the wraps, this one is called Radiant. It's yellow and black. It's called the In the Pocket set from Chapter Fortnite Remix Season Fortnite Remix, and it is reactive, but it's black and yellow, and that's why I chose it, is so it would match the theme. All your guns and everything are going to be black and yellow theme there. So just like you see here, 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 and here. Then I also kitted out some cars. Really like the distro. The Old Flame is the pattern. I think I forgot to change this actually. So with the yellow flames, just like that, and then the yellow wheels, and then the yellow lightning for the trail. I did the same trail on the SUV, which I'll show you now. You got the black SUV with the yellow flames, and then the yellow wheels along with the yellow lightning. So that's how I kitted that out for the SUV. That way the car would match. I believe I also selected the yellow base, but for some reason it's highlighting red. It's supposed to be yellow. There we go. Then there's the Grand Olympus for the guitar. I don't have a lot of options for drums, but I chose the Snoop Dogg set. The keytar, I think I only have in red. I don't know if I have that in yellow. No, I don't. just red. And then the Masterpiece Icon Series Snoop Dogg microphone. So that's what I did for my locker for the loadout for Bruce Lee. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. What do you guys think about Bruce Lee as an icon skin? Should they make icon skins like they did for Juice WRLD for other iconic people? Let me know your thoughts about that. I feel like they may have opened a can of worms with the Juice WRLD thing, but there are a lot of people that I would love to see be able to get icon skins even though maybe they're not around. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Are there other people you want to see me make skins for? I'm happy to give it a shot to see if I can. I have a bunch of the superhero skins, and so it's very possible I might be able to make some type of value brand version, either a TEMU, Walmart version of someone that you're suggesting, but just drop it in the comments and I'll let you know if I think that's possible or not. Okay, guys? Thank you so very much. If you want to help me out, just use my code in the shop to buy yourself something. Just use creator code TSoulGames. Pick up Chica or Ollie A, or any one of the Fortnite flow signature styles, the football skins, the get your kicks, whatever it is you're going to be picking up, pick it up using code TSoulGames, and that's going to help me out a lot. I really appreciate your support. Thank you guys so much. Come on out on Tuesdays to play for free, or you can join me on Mondays if you become a channel member for $4.99. If you don't want to do that, just show up on Tuesdays. It's subscriber play day on Tuesdays. So thank you guys very much. I will see you sweaties in the next one right here on TSoulGames.